Hi, I'm Jale. Welcome to my channel. This is going to be a general collective reading for the sign of Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising and or Venus signs up to and including the 31st of October 2020. If you have Pisces as some aspect in your chart, this reading could be for you. Or if you're a cross watcher, let's have a look. We're going to have a look at the general energies here. So if some details resonate and some don't, just take it as you know it resonates. And if you want something very specific, book a personalized reading. Information is in the description box below. Let's take a look here at the general theme for Pisces up to the 31st, please. What's the theme for Pisces energy up to the 31st of October? Okay, that's kind of a lot. That's like a 15 card. So we're using this deck. It's got only major arcanas in it. Let's have a look. What is the out? Interesting. We've got the Tower. So as you can see here, this can be Mars energy. This can be Aries and or Scorpio. Something out of the blue, changing foundations, rebuilding of foundations, a positive surprise. Can also be a surprise to reshake an existing situation or circumstance with you and another person, or a relationship, or anything where there's other people involved. And then we've got Wheel of Fortune here. So this is a divine timing. It can be a change of events, a change of circumstances. It can also be a change of energy to shift into a new phase or a new type of existence, let's say. And then the bottom of the deck is the Hermit. So this is Taurus, Virgo energy. This is understanding. One sec, guys. So Virgo energy, Hermit. So having a look inside, looking within, finding the truth. Maybe there's a realization that leads to a change in the current circumstances there. But let's jump into the other decks and let's see what else we can understand for you guys for the last part of October 2020 here, up to and including the 31st of October for our lovely Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. What is the situation here, please? Wow. This is very strong energy, guys. We've got the flame. So there again, could be twin flame, could be someone's basically spark of energy being ignited within them. Sorry guys, one sec. The flame being ignited. Okay, this is the soul flame, the inner spark. Something being ignited in someone to want more, push for more, to create more. Okay, we've also got the gem, so it could be that they found something here either within themselves, or you found something within yourself or another person that has created this possible ripple effect here, and maybe it's kind of shattered the environment, because it's like when you find something like that, it tends to cut through the reality, doesn't it? It tends to cut through the paradigm. And so things tend to change very quickly and there's a shift. Now, bottom of the deck is the King. So this person could have come into an alignment with themselves. There could have been an awakening here, which has then caused this Tower moment, which has then shifted this reality, going from the Hermit, which is looking for that light, to then being the light, to then obviously the external then shifting also, because the internal has shifted as well. It feels like someone's coming into a realization and an enlightened energy here with this. Underneath that, we've also got the Pilgrim. So it looks like someone's been on an inner journey that is about to come to completion here. But let's take a look. Let's have a look at the archetype cards. And let's have a look to see what other information we can gather here on Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs up to and including the 31st of October. Okay, so we've got Mother here, okay? Nurturance, patience, unconditional love, joy in giving birth to life. So was there mother issues? Is there an imbalance in the feminine element? Has there been a shift around how someone views their masculinity? Because again, we've got the King here. So it could have been that someone was very disempowered for a time, and so now they're leveling up. So now maybe they've started nurturing themselves, possibly. Again, bottom of the deck is student. So I feel like someone's been learning how to understand. See, look, humility and devotion to knowledge, openness to lifelong learning. So it feels like someone's been trying to understand how to cultivate some of this nurturing energy to ensure success. Okay, what other themes? What other themes for Pisces do we need to be aware of? Mediator. So again, could have been a balancing act here with this. Gift for negotiating fairness and strategy in personal, professional life, respect for both sides of an argument. So I think someone was trying to find a balance. There was a balance that was trying to be found here in some way, shape or form. Again, with Libra season, that would make sense, wouldn't it? Because Libra season is about finding the balance. But let's have a look what else we can figure out here for Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Pisces, please. What are the themes? Pisces, what are the themes? What's happening for Pisces up to and including the 31st of October? Thank you. Okay. So, we've got stabbed in the back and love call. Alright, so there could have been an ending to something here. Maybe that someone was trying to heal from something. They were trying to find a balance here between the masculine and feminine, and they were sort of going within to understand what this journey was being about. Again, with the Grim Reaper, something is definitely coming to an end. Someone is trying to close out a cycle here with the Tower. It could be relationships coming to an end based on this understanding that someone's gained. It could be that they're seeing people from a different perspective here. We've also got self-indulgence, focusing on self, self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. So someone's definitely looking at themselves differently. Maybe the people that have been around them before was not allowing them to cultivate this kind of confidence or awareness. And so maybe they broke away from that to try and rebuild and heal. And then we've got keys on a ring, many options, decision, unconventional. So again, there could have been options about how to move forward with this. But the interesting part here with this Cupid's arrow and love call is that someone is now coming to a realization about a love situation that possibly they weren't before because of the situation that they hadn't acknowledged with this previous situation. But let's jump into the tarot and figure out what exactly this is referring to. Let's have a look. So for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign, Spirit, what can you tell us, please, up to and including the 31st of October? What exactly can you tell us, please? What's going to happen for our Pisces up to and including the 31st of October? Yeah, there was no balance. I don't think this person was looking after themselves. I don't think they were honouring themselves here. There was a lot of wounding going on with the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. I think they've had to force themselves to kind of focus on their own healing because something wasn't quite working here. All right, because I think someone's been doing a lot of soul searching and thinking about their future, about what they're going to be doing, where they're going to go, what they plan on doing, how they want things to be, what exactly do they expect. And I think they've come to a decision with this Nine of Wands that whatever they've gone through, it has to change. I feel like they've gone for a bit of a dark night of the soul and they've come out the other end with trying to find and understand their own inner light that can then, once they've found it, can then guide them to where they need to be going. But because they've now started to find this inner light with the flame, they're now having to rebuild all of the damage I feel that was done, because I feel like they definitely had a lot of backstabbing energy here with people around them and circumstances, because I feel like possibly it was forcing them to relook at another path, because we've got the Tower twice. So let's have a look into that energy there. Let's have a look. What is this stabbed in the back? So you know this is for you. What is this stabbed in the back? How are they stabbed in the back? Wheel of Fortune. That's the second Wheel of Fortune. We've got the Queen of Pentacles. What is the Wheel of Fortune? Queen of Pentacles and stabbed in the back. Something is ending. It's a relationship that's ending. It could even be a living situation this person has been in. It's something about money, balance. I'm hearing flying under the radar. Something was flying under the radar here, and I don't think someone picked up on it. What was hidden? What was being hidden? Something here. Someone was very cold, and they weren't the person they were showing themselves to be. There was an imbalance around the energy. It was very sexual. It wasn't so much. It's like this person wanted victory, and they weren't. Did they care about this person? Did they actually care about this person? What exactly? I feel like the intentions of why this person was around them, I'm questioning that. Now, this is going to be different for everyone because it's a general reading, but I feel like the intentions of this person that has been around, you know, your person, I'm not sure if I'm following that, if I'm totally honest with you. Too much weight to bear. They had to close it out. But I want to know what if I get that there's so many energies that they can't give me too many specific bits of information. I get that. But can you give me a rough idea as to what Spirit's saying is different for everyone? Okay, so what is one element of this? Money. This person was in it for the money. That's one element. And the second element? Yeah. This is all very superficial. It wasn't a love situation. It was more like, what can this person do for me? That's what they're finding out, right? But there's going to be, it could be money. It could be that they're a bit of a clout chaser. It could be that someone got into a relationship thinking that they could just, it's their meal ticket, you know. It's going to be different for everyone, but someone's finding this out here, and it's going to cause an awakening, you know. Yeah, they're cutting this out immediately afterwards, and I don't even think someone's going to probably try and, oh, you know, I'm sorry, it's not going to be, you know, it's not like this. I just feel like they're learning something about the situation that sparks something in them that shifts this whole thing, and it's based on stuff that was covered for probably a while. And this is the thing, I think they probably knew it, but it just wasn't the right time for them to spot it, if that makes sense. Yeah, the love wasn't reciprocated here at all. What else can you tell me, please, that's going to happen for Pisces? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs up to and including the 31st of October. They didn't want the movement. They knew at some point this was going to change. They had some level of awareness that this person was probably a little bit tricky with the 7 of Wands and 8 of Wands. All right, they probably knew at some point that this was the case. All right, so just be aware that I think the reason why they've waited is possibly to understand the situation more, but I think with the understanding came more information that they probably didn't want to hear. I think they wanted to find out the extent of how bad this was, which is brave because I feel like it's pretty intense. I think it's also the connection to you or their divine counterpart that sparked this as well. Because it's like there's this spiritual awakening that they're in that has caused them to question everything. Yet, look, we've got Magician and the 4 of Wands. There's been someone playing along to something here. What is the Magician with the 4 of Wands? Someone's been feigning. It's a fake. It's a dud. This person's not authentic. This person was not authentic. The mask is being removed. I feel like someone was wearing a mask with this. They were not. There was no balance. This was all. It's kind of an act, if I'm totally honest with you. And there was a manipulation here. There could be also magic involved, if I'm totally honest with you. What else is not being revealed here? Moon, hidden secrets. Something about money. What is the moon? What is the thing that's hidden? There was a drain on the money. That's definite. What else was hidden? What was hidden, please? I feel this person could have even had another energy around them, another third party. And I'm hearing lies as well. Some connection to the past that someone had kept going. Yeah, this person was pretending to be someone they're not. This person was pretending to be someone they're not, and this person's figured it out. But I feel like they figured it out a long time ago, and they were like, let me just see how bad this is. And there's all nothing about this person. Maybe their name was accurate, and it's like they were pretending. This is really not good. I just keep hearing the big reveal, the big reveal, the big reveal. I'm going to be honest with you. Because this is how I want to say it to you guys, right? If you're the kind of person that's been watching a situation unfold and you're going, no, but seriously, they're not trustworthy. And everyone's like, oh, why would you say that? They're lovely. And you're like, I'm telling you now, wait, and you'll see what I'm saying. This is the wait and see thing. This is I know what I'm talking about, and no one else believes me because they're suckered into an illusion. And you absolutely knew, like, if I bide my time, this at some point is going to implode. This is it. Because it's going to be obvious. It's going to be like, you cannot... Because before, you were looking at this, right? But it's going to be so abundantly obvious as well. And I think that no one is going to sit and deny that, because it's just going to be plain to see. Very plain to see. Someone wants... This is interesting. Someone wants money. Someone wants money. This is about someone who wants money. I think that someone's going to ask for money. It's like... yeah, look. It's like, I want money for this. If I go, I want money. Maybe they've been doing that all throughout the relationship, but it's like, I want money, I want this. It's like a very entitled energy. Someone was not... This is a third party situation. So this is the thing. If you've been in a connection with this person, that will be revealed possibly as well. But this person's going to be like, well, you did this, so I want money for it. I feel like they're going to... Why do I feel like blackmail here? Hang on. Now, this is not going to be for everyone. Yeah. 8 of Pentacles and the Devil. There's a... Why do I feel like this person's... What is the Devil energy, please? What can you tell me? Yeah. They didn't want to see it. They knew this. They knew this. They've known this. They knew that this is what this person wanted, but they didn't want to see it. They couldn't see it. What's going to happen between... Yeah, it's a done deal. It's a done deal. So what else is going to happen between now and the 31st of October, please? Could be that your connection's on hold while this is being carried out, because they're trying to rebuild themselves and heal from this situation. So they're in it and they're trying to heal. They're closing this out still, but they're healing while they're in it, I feel. In order to be ready for something with you, that, their divine counterpart. There has to be a karmic contract closing, a soul contract closing, and this was a karmic contract that, again, justice scales are being rebalanced. Things are becoming very clear to this person. They're moving out of this illusion. They have also realised that they have been keeping themselves stuck in a situation that was so far removed from happiness, that I think that they're going to come out of this very shocked that they stayed in it so long. I don't even think that the healing is going to take them that long. because I think they're already going through the healing at the moment. But this person has been, they're not hanging about here with this Ace of Wands. They're like, I'm kind of done with this. So this is going to be, yeah, look, they are mourning. They're not mourning the person, they're mourning the relationship, the idea of the relationship. But it's karmic, and it was possibly due to what the circumstances were around them before, and or you. They had to learn the value, and I think before maybe they didn't, and now they do, but they definitely had to. The shift was this understanding of, I mean, let's see what else is happening up till including the 31st. Yeah, look, High Priest. So there's a valuable lesson that they're learning here, because they could have been in this energy that this person that's around them was in, which was very self-indulgent, someone that was not really considerate of other people, and that had many options. So what they possibly did to you, it's happening to them. They're learning from this, and they're learning what is valuable to them, what is valuable and what isn't. So what, you know, and I think the value around money that they once had possibly isn't the same. So the Ten of Pentacles, the Temperance card, and the Five of Pentacles, they're healing after an emotional deficit. It's like being a deficit on every level, but I feel like it's the emotional side that's hit them, because whatever they were in before, I don't think they knew that this, because I think they've shifted in how they view relationships as well. It's like they probably would have picked, you know, someone that was going to look a certain way or had a certain thing, and now it's like, well, that didn't turn out very well, so we need to re-pick here, you know, we need to reinvest in this. Yeah, they're closing a cycle. There's very quick movement, and the truth is very abundant, obviously, here. It's very clear. They're defending themselves against anything they don't want anymore, because they're not about, I keep hearing Steve as well. They're defending themselves about what they don't want anymore, because I feel like they're so fed up of stuff that they don't want. This could have been someone that's done a lot in their life already, and that they just want to get to the next part here. They could also have mother issues, or feminine. There could be a feminine with mother issues here. What else is happening between now and the 31st of October for our Pisces? I was about to say August, so something significant could have happened at the end of August. They're going to take action with you. So if you haven't had contact from this person, they will be taking action with you. They want to rebuild something here. It might be that they extend friendship. Hang on. What else can you tell me about the situation? What is the Tower, the Five of Wands, and this is interesting energy. There could have been some block around you and this person, where this person's now, you know, possibly offered something new to this person to make them rethink, oh, actually, is this legit? Or, you know, to sort of call into question what they'd originally thought about the situation, so that your situation is on a hold. It's like almost like the more they want to come towards you, the more this person will make effort and make them believe that actually maybe things are changing, you know. What else is going to happen between now and the 31st for this? So the King of Pentacles, he's going to reinvest in the connection that has an emotional fulfillment, and that's what he's figuring out at the moment. The old possibly doesn't have that. He is moving away from that old relationship, and is healing from that, because I think he was mentally entrapped in that for some point. I don't think he's got a fear about it. I think he's coming out of being trapped in mentally about moving away from a certain situation that I think for some point he was, or she was in. It's like the fears are all coming up to the surface to be healed, and that's part of what the healing is that they're doing. They want to rebuild something. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune is they're moving away from the old and coming to the new. That's the Wheel of Fortune. It's like they because they can see this, they want to come towards you or their divine counterpart. Yeah, they're moving. They're not going investing in other options. That's it. They're done from that. It's been too much. It's like, this has just been too much. And they're showing me something about secret here with Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. What is the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse with the High Priestess? There's a secret. There's a secret here. Let me have a look. What is the secret reveal? What is the secret that's being revealed that's causing the Tower moment? They're manifesting something. You or someone else is manifesting. What are they manifesting? This. You're working with them, they're working with you to manifest the closure of this. You guys have been working upstairs in the spirit realm to close this out. This has been a joint effort to close this out. You've manifested it. What? Yeah, yeah. Yep. You manifested the outcome because whatever was going on in the physical, there's going to be a trigger point here that's going to trigger this truth. Let's have a look. What was being manifested? Yeah, to remove the negative influences. Because whatever this energy is, it's very negative. It's not a high vibrational energy. So they were removing that element. They were working together to remove it, to close it out. So your higher selves would have worked together to get this closed out. But they would have done it in a certain way. What did they manifest to happen? What have they manifested to happen? What did they plan to happen, or what's being planned to close out the future of this situation so that there's absolutely no coming back from it? Because whatever this was, it was like this person, someone's got something over someone here. Right, hang on. What's been planned? What's been planned for this? What did the higher selves plan here, please? They planned their healing. So what they're doing is the feminine in this, the higher self, is healing the masculine. And because it's healing the masculine, it's healing him here. And because it's healing him here, he can see things. That's awesome. And because he can see things, the flame is back. And because the flame is back, the value is back of life. And because the value is back of life, any influences that didn't hold value or the right value, not just a physical value, are being closed out. So yeah, the feminine has healed the masculine to the point where they're recognizing what is not of value. And it's healing them. Because the reason they attracted this is because they weren't in that energy. They were in a very cold energy. And so they attracted a coldness. And then they learned quickly that that was not what they wanted. And then they've had to now try and get out of it, you know. Right, let's have a look at outcomes. What is the outcome, please, for... What's the outcome for Pisces? What is the outcome for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs for the 31st? Closure, cutting that out. What is the outcome? The Sword of Truth. Yeah, look, this is done. It's finished. The reality has hit. The truth is out. The masculine has permanently closed out the cycle here and has cut off anything that doesn't serve with this King of Swords and the Ace of Swords in order to move into this energy. So this is what they're coming towards. There's going to be fast movement here. What is the outcome? Yeah, they want to go towards long-term success. They don't want whatever this was offering, that they can't move on from you either. They don't want to either. You know, it's whatever you give them, it makes them feel a certain way. And because it makes them feel a certain way, it elevates them to see above this. So the cycle's been closing and they're elevating to the Emperor status, which is what this Wheel of Fortune's giving. And the real value of them is being highlighted. I keep hearing Steve again. Karma has been closed out as well. So I suppose let's have a look to see if you're going to know if this is for you. Okay, so Spirit, can you give us a sign, please, to let people know if this reading is for them? Okay, you could have had people that were very helpful in relation to this that you've just met. You could have had to work through a lot of forgiveness issues for this. And you may have even questioned if you're ready or not. Maybe you sat there thinking, I'm not ready, I'm not ready. You could have had a block in your abundance that at some point where you had to let go, all right, for a certain period. Let's see what else they'll give us here. What other signs can you give here, Spirit, to make sure people are going to know if this reading resonates for them? What other signs can you give people, please, to let them know that this reading resonates? Okay, you could have again noticed this person around them that was not good. You could have maybe advised them of that, and maybe it wasn't heard. What other messages or signs would people have? Yeah, there could have been an addictive habit here that was closed out. You or them, both or both of you. There could have been drinking involved. This could be for you as well. And we've got boat. There could be a connection to water. Someone that likes sailing, boats, water. Maybe there's travel involved, and someone that likes coffee as well. Someone that's a bit of a coffee lover. So, I mean, I keep hearing the letter A and then Steve. And I feel like someone's writing something here. I'm seeing someone write a note. Could be a Scorpio energy here. We've got Scorpio, Aries, Virgo. We've got Leo here. Strong Virgo energy. And strong fire. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And of course Pisces. But I'm seeing Libra as well. With the weighing scales. Could also be with the mother, could be Taurus and Libra. What else? Yeah, this is possible twin flame energy here. Okay, guys, this was your reading for Pisces. Hopefully that's been of some help, guys. Thank you for all your likes, your shares, and your subscriptions. I appreciate your support to the channel. If you want a personalised reading, information is in the description box below. Until next time, guys, we're going to be starting the new signs for November very soon. We're going to do a few pick a cards in between now and then. And if you want to make a suggestion as to your pick a cards, make a link, make a description in the comments. Let me know. Otherwise, until next time, guys, take care. Bye.